I got a strike while the iron is hot. One of one, don't follow flocks. Man, I got this on lock. Team Harvey, team hustle, team can't be stopped. Just cop 900 glory. Yeah, I'm fresh out the shop. Let's talk bowling. I'm an expert on the lane. Yeah, smooth approach, about to roll a perfect game. And well connected with the sport's biggest names. We can't talk unless the X on the frame. I'm here asking the questions, clear the air and confusion. Fresh, humble, and arrogant with the logo infusion. Red cup for the right vibe. I got the answers. You going live with Bowtie.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, man? I hope everybody is having a great Tuesday. It is your boy. I'm your host, Mr. Brandon Grant himself, a.k.a. Mr. Bowtie. Man, today's guest, this is my first youngster, man, but he is up and coming with a lot of talent. Y'all better look out. I'm telling you, I seen this dude do his thing on the lane, and I'm like, damn, I'm ready to pass the torch, and I'm still young. But, man, if you guys don't know him, it's time to get to know him, man. Like I said, I created this platform so we can learn the bowler outside the bowler, man, and I'm just happy to have my boy on the show today because man, it's like I said, dude, it's life is short, and I just thank God and count my blessings every day I wake up to give me another opportunity, man. Seriously, because at any given moment, man, anything can happen. And, you know, I got a call maybe about an hour or so ago about one of the guys that one of my boys I hang with and I ride bikes with, man. And he caught COVID, so I just, you know, pray that he get through it, and man. But no further ado, I'm gonna bring my boy Jalen Mosley to the screen. What up, Jay?
Not much. How you doing? How you been doing?
Man, how you feeling? Man, I'm making it, bro. Like I said, dude, I count my blessings every day I wake up, and man, that's really about it, man.
I feel that.
How you been holding up during this time?
I've been doing all right. I've been kind of losing my mind in quarantine, but it ain't too bad.
Jalen Mosley don't ever lose his mind. I done seen him bowl good, bowl bad. He always at a straight level, man. There's no possible way you could be losing your mind.
You catch me at the good times. You catch me at the good times.
Man, there's no such thing, bro.
I've had some bad moments.
Look at this dude, man. Look at this guy.
I don't know. Quarantine happened. All my hair been growing. All my facial hair been growing in.
Man,
crazy.
That guy right there, man. Oh, dude. But no, man. What you been doing since quarantine been in though? Since we've been on lockdown.
For the first half, I was finishing school because I got sent home from school early. So for the first part, it was just finishing up school, and then I just been doing a lot of studying. I transferred from my previous school. I was in Midland, so I transferred home. So I spent the first couple months looking for me a new college. You know, trying to go somewhere where I felt comfortable. So then after that, Ohio opened up before we did. So like I was telling you earlier, I was making an hour-and-a-half trip 2 days a week just to go get some reps in. I gotta beat y'all to it. I gotta get back.
Hey man, you ain't gotta try hard to beat me. Trust and believe, bro. You got it, you already got it.
Now I watched you at the Mexico Open.
Man, you know long ago that was, man. That was look, I was like young then, man. I done got a little older, man. I think my arm swing got worse.
Nah, I still was watching.
Nah. Hey, what's up, Novi? Hope that knee is coming along well. Yeah. Dude, so you say you transferred schools. Hey, tell us about your collegiate bowling, man. What was up with that?
So my experience wasn't the best. I originally was going to Martin Methodist with Bob Learn and Amelito Monticelli. And I had a change of heart probably about a month or two before I left, so I decommitted at the last minute. And I talked to a couple schools about going to bowl after that, and I set my mind on Midland University in Fremont, Nebraska. I got out there, and I enjoyed Fremont, Nebraska. I enjoyed the little town I was in. I just didn't enjoy bowling for that coach. You know, things were ran differently, and I just didn't like it. And I know it was my freshman year, so I know we were gonna lose, but we weren't learning from our losses. We just kept losing. So I couldn't get down with that. So I stopped bowling. I think I quit bowling in November, and then I redshirted myself to try and find me a new team.
Okay.
But college bowling is hard too because I didn't bowl in high school or nothing, so I didn't um I didn't get used to the team bowling all the time. I normally
Right.
just bowl for myself, so it was kind of hard trying to change into that team bowler for every event.
Ah.
That was a hard
Okay.
transition. Yeah.
That's what's up there. Let's see. Kenny Saxton said, "How many 300s have you bowled in a whole season?"
I don't know. I haven't really kept track. Um, I think this last season was my first year adult. I think I had 6 or 7 300s, but I haven't really been keeping track of all of them.
Okay. See, see, when somebody don't keep track,
I
man,
don't.
it just comes easy, Kenny. That's what I'm saying. It just comes easy.
Nah, I don't strike as much as you do, but I be
Yeah,
trying.
right.
I try.
Yeah, right. I'm trying to tell you, man. Dude, you throw the ball effortlessly. It's just like, let it get off my hand. There you go.
Ask Ron Sims about like 6 years ago. I wasn't that good. I had to go. I go watch my aunt and my mom bowl TNBA Central Regionals, and I
Yeah.
would bowl every demo day, every session, the entire weekend.
Hey, that's what you. But see, that right there is what you call dedication, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's muscle memory. You like Steph and Clay and LeBron. They don't do that. Just say, oh, I'm gonna wake up and I'm just gonna go perform like this. You got to put in that work, bro. Like I
Yeah,
said, for you to drive an hour and a half up to Ohio, that clearly shows you have what it takes. And I keep hearing, man, from Ron Sims, this dude is special. This dude is special, and it's already proven. You know what I'm saying? Because you won it. You know what I'm saying?
appreciate
So,
that. I
all
appreciate
day long, man. Hey, Ron said, "What's your goals? Bowling and non-bowling."
it. My non-bowling goals is I'm going to school to be a. My major is business analytics, so I'm trying to get in. Hopefully by my junior year, I'll have a good internship with a company. So after I graduate college, I can get in with that company and do their data work for them. Try to make a living off of that. And then I'm minoring in coaching. So hopefully once I graduate college, I can come back and coach a couple kids or maybe coach a high school team on my downtime. But
That's what's
my goals bowling. I don't know yet. I don't know. I keep wanting to try bowling on tour, but
yep.
I just don't know yet. I want to
Why
see
you
how
doubt? Wait, why are you doubting yourself?
no, I just want to see how the tour continues to bowl because I want to make sure that I can make enough money to make that year, worth it. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? I do want to go and give it a year just to experience it, but I want to make sure that if I am winning and I am making cuts, I want to make sure I can make enough money to maybe miss days of work for that to do that.
I got
How
you.
you doing, Miss Debbie?
I
Yeah,
got you. Hey, man, tell our viewers. Like I said, I'm not for sure where you from, but where were you born and raised, bro?
born and raised Indianapolis, Indiana. Yeah.
Okay,
So
okay. Any siblings? Or are you the only child?
no, I'm the only child.
Oh,
Only
so you
child.
spoiled.
I was. Then I turned 18.
And it just kind of went downhill from there. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah,
Oh, come on, man. No, dude. Hey,
basically.
how was your childhood growing up?
It was. Well, I was in the bowling alley every day, so I really didn't have enough time to do anything else. My mom bowled leagues, so my mom and my aunt bowled leagues, so I would just follow them everywhere. And I was that kid that was kicking and screaming when I didn't want to leave the bowling alley because I wanted to keep bowling. So I
Yeah.
spent most of them in the bowling alley. I didn't grow up in the best part of town, but I was always bowling, so there was no trouble I can get into or anything.
There you go. Was
Yeah,
mom and dad in the house or just mom?
just my mom. Yeah, grew
How
up
how did
single parent.
how do you feel? How do you feel that affected you growing up as a young African American male?
It, I don't know. I've never really been asked that question. Um,
Hey, you in the hot seat now, bro. I'm gonna ask you all
Yeah, I
kind of
know. You asking me everything.
yeah, man. But see, like I said, dude, this is where you kind of, this is where you get to grow. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
show,
yeah.
and kind of get that up off your shoulders. Like, dude, if mom took care of you and you did your thing, you did your thing. Like, clearly, mom did a great job because you're an amazing young man.
Thank you. I don't think it really hit me till I was about 13, 14, going to bowl and
Yeah,
seeing everybody have both parents there. I don't think it hit me until I kind of fully understood it. But now it doesn't bother me at all. I'm gonna go. She travels with me 75% of the time, but even when she's not there, I still go try and give it my all, make her happy.
absolutely, absolutely. Look, Novella talking crap. She said he could still be spoiled, but he chose the wrong man.
I know she give me crap every time I see her. She give me crap
So
every time.
so you're with Roto Grip Storm, huh?
Yeah, I'm on staff of Roto Grip, and
There
I
you go.
gave before I signed, I did try out a couple of hammer balls, but I think I drilled the wrong ones. So
See,
that was
Novella
kind
did.
of
Hey,
my
see,
fault too.
Novella, and Ron, they didn't help you out. You see what I'm saying?
They didn't give me the good balls. It was just like try some. So I think I got the wrong balls, and I didn't end up liking them too much.
Okay. Well, congrats on that on being on staff though, man. As
Thank you.
especially at a young age, man. That means, like I said, you out there doing something. You making moves.
Thank you. Thanks.
Oh yeah. Hey, what other sports did you play growing up?
Nothing. Bowling, bowling, and bowling.
That's it.
That's it. Once I got to college, we did intramural sports. I did like intramural basketball and football, but I've bowled my whole life.
Wow. There you go, man.
Bowled my whole life.
Okay, okay. Oh, see, look now, look. Ron say you didn't ask for help.
Yeah, I did. That's my fault. That's all my fault. Maybe a couple
No.
years down the road, we give it a try again.
Oh, look, you see that? Lies. His aunt was on Hammer staff as well. See?
And she didn't help. She didn't help me out neither. She didn't help
Oh,
me out
man.
neither.
See? Y'all messed up. Y'all missed the opportunity right there, man. Hey, my boy Sid. What's up, Sid? Sid said, what is your favorite ball in the bag?
Right now, it'd probably be my IQ Emerald. Um, I just it fits in on everything. I can throw it on short, medium, long. When I was throwing down the global, it was probably the True Furrow though. The True Furrow is super good, super good. I
Mm-hmm.
see Sid. He throwing Brunswick now. He
I
kind of
don't know. Sid,
leftless.
Sid is throwing whatever they put in his hands.
He,
Sid is that good. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Sid can just,
I heard he strike a lot.
yeah, he strikes a lot. But see, when the baby come, Sid is done. So we ain't gonna worry about him no more.
He's still gonna
No,
be
man.
there.
Hey, who has been your biggest mentor?
My coach out of All Star Bowl. His name is Dan Smith. He I think I was around 9 or 10.
No.
I finally walked up to him because I wanted some real coaching. I kind of just watched everybody else and tried to do what they do, but I was about 10 years old and I wanted some true coaching. So me and him started putting in time on the lane. And I think before I left for school, I was probably in the bowling alley 4 days a week working with him,
Okay.
just working with him. And I've been slacking since I've been home, but I think he's definitely been one of the biggest people to help me out.
There you go. That's what's up there, man. Hey, Mo asked, what's your favorite tournament?
Probably the Rodman. And the Central Region Rodman, they closed us down this year. That's probably my favorite tournament. Or no. Let me change that back. TNBA Nationals. Just seeing everybody under one house, everybody, all the TNBA members, watching everybody bowl. This
Yeah.
this past year when it canceled, this would have been my first year bowling. But I normally go and watch everybody strike.
Uh,
Novella, George, all them.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what's up there, man. Um, when did your bowling journey begin? Like you just right off the back, mom and auntie bowled. You was there
Yeah,
right
I
away,
was
huh?
there. Yeah, I think I was the youngest to bowl in my league at like 3 years old. But after that, I didn't start getting super serious until about 10, 11. But yeah, it began super early. Super early.
Man. Hey, when you here go question. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see here. What we got here? Let's see. Jalen Mosley is what the right
There you go.
that guy right there. If you ever need
Great.
some help, that guy.
Yeah, he's great. I met
Oh
him,
man.
I think 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah. He's an amazing guy there.
I
He's,
agree.
he's amazing. He's a great guy, but a amazing father, I should say. He's a father first, bowler second. And like I said, if you know tomorrow, tomorrow is part 2 of the roundtable discussion, bro. So
And I can't wait for tomorrow.
yeah.
I enjoy it. Was 2.5 hours long, but I enjoy watching it.
Hey, it
I
was
enjoy
two and a
watching
half
the
hours
last one.
long. It was. Hey, and it was comedy, but it was also some great information. And you
Yeah,
might get an email to come join the show. I'm just saying. So if you see it, just go ahead and hit and come on and join
I
the
will.
fellas.
I got you. I
I'm
did
t-
enjoy watching that though.
Man. Oh man. See, everybody knew you struck a ton, bro.
Cause he was there. He was watching me. That's the only
Man.
reason. He only struck. I only struck when he was around. When he left, then the 10 pins came.
Oh, see, Ron, we did him dirty. Hey, when you hear the word legacy, what bowlers come to mind?
Um, Parker Bone, like professional bowlers
Bowlers, period.
or period. Probably like Parker Bone. Um, part the Webbers, Dick Weber, Pete Weber. I don't really think of any local long bowlers, but probably the professional bowlers of Pete Weber, Parker Bone. Yeah, yeah, that's it. So
So, as an African American, as a young African American up and coming star,
yeah,
have you heard? I know you heard of Bill Rodman.
yes, I've heard of him. Yeah,
You heard of George Brandon III?
of course I know GG3. Yeah,
No, not GG3.
no, the dad no. So I heard of him, but I did not know him. Yeah.
Yeah, so George Brandon III. I want you to go look him up. Just do your
Hmm.
research on him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's first African American to win a major. It's just, and I got schooled on this as well. So I just want you to
Absolutely.
understand when you hear that legacy word, dude, it's and it goes way further than what we honestly believe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for you to be to have these goals and to become as successful as you want to be, dude, start going back and looking at where we started from.
I will, because I keep hearing people say they want youth in TNBA, and I would be
Yeah,
interested in like being a delegate of stuff. But like you said, I would have to go back and learn more about the TNBA because I
yeah.
didn't know about I don't know all the history about TNBA, so that'll definitely have to be something I go learn.
Hey, and like I said, there's a lot of people out there, man, that can help you with that. You know, you can talk to Ron, you can talk to Novella. It's a lot of people out there. Like I'm still brand new with TNBA stuff, but
Hmm.
there are a lot of people out there that you can reach out to just to get that information. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm definitely
I
gonna have to do
just
that.
yeah, seriously, man, because everybody look at, like I said, GG3. That's like my little brother there, but it was, and he's absolutely amazing. I love him, but you know what I'm saying. Look before GG3.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, and see where we started. You know what I'm saying. See why TNBA started the whole organization. It was because we couldn't bowl with everybody else. You know what I'm saying. So it's
Yeah.
it's a good story. You know what I'm saying. So I just want you to know before you really start getting into it. See where we started at.
Yeah. I definitely have to look into that.
Oh, absolutely, man. So look, Ron Sims say how do you view TNBA and bowling in general?
So, how do I view TNBA? I view TNBA as they're super similar to USBC. So I hear a lot of people complaining about TNBA and how much better it could be. But like I said, I don't know the history, so I don't know how TNBA was 5 or 10 years ago. I don't know how good it was, and I don't know what caused it to go downhill. But just bowling in general, I think it's dying. I think we need to do something to make it popular again. Um, I don't know if it's like they said, try and revamp the TNBA or what, but bowling for especially for us, it's just
Right.
dying down. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, man, it really is, dude. So as a youth, man, I'm glad to hear you say, you would love to be part of TNBA because that's what it really needs. Even
Yeah.
like in the times we're going through right now, there's no reason why that TNBA couldn't be holding meetings or something,
Like
because
virtually.
virtually, dude,
Yeah.
you see me, I do this 2-3 days a week. There's no reason why TNBA couldn't be doing the same thing, trying to reach out to the youth. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my
Yeah.
opinion.
And I
Yeah.
was I was on the Indie USBC Associates, and I was on the Indie board. And I know
Uh,
one of the problems we had here was I was the youngest in the group, and it was just they had a hard time not listening to us, like listening to the younger people, but they had a harder time understanding it. And they've been running it the same way the entire time it's been ran, so they don't really want to change anything right now. You know, we if we do if some youth do get on TNBA, they will have to listen to us and give us a chance. But I don't think they want to change much. They want to keep running it the same way.
there you go. Look, Debbie Lewis, you on here. You hear him. Hey, this is what you, Jay, what, 22, 23?
I am 19.
Now, look, I'm trying to put some age on him, man. Look, 19, Debbie, 19. He said he's ready to help. But like I said, TNBA has to be willing to change. You got to be willing to accept change and listen, man. I'm telling you, it's the youth is here. And we just, as an older group of individuals, we have to learn to accept and try to make it better.
Yeah.
Man, I'm there. This is dope, man. Hey, look, Ron Sims say, hey, hit him
Let's
up.
talk. I will. I hit him up right after this.
Yeah,
I
hit him
will.
up, man. Gerald, okay, we will discuss it tomorrow. Have your questions ready, man. Whatever we need to talk about.
What time y'all going live tomorrow? So I can jot me some questions down.
I think 5. I think at 5 my time. So yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I know they know a lot about it. So you're right. Come on, man. You carry me. This man strikes a bunch. I just wish you asked me to bowl more.
Oh, so see, he fired you then. If he don't ask you, if A Wright don't ask you to bowl, hey.
That's my partner for the Akron Open.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. He about to carry me again.
Look, at least right now, huh? He may fire you, man.
He might fire me. He might fire me.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? Hello, I hope you have water in that cup for this show. Wait, yo, who, me?
Yeah, you gotta be talking to me. I got a bottle of water.
Man, this is water, Novi. All water. It's clear with ice in it. All water. Man. Look, Debbie, I'm telling you, yes, we need to. Okay, see, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Jay, they want to make a change, bro, but hey, it starts right here. And I'm glad I got you on this platform to speak, man, because the youth is the future for sure.
Yeah, I'm ready too.
All right. Hey, Sid, say name one thing you would like to see change in TNBA.
Change. I would. Well, of course, the obvious things, get some more youth in there, but I don't see. That's more things I have to look about it because I haven't really thought that much into it. About going further in TNBA. So definitely, yeah, that's definitely something I have to look more into.
Yeah. Oh. Well, hey, I can't. Hey, look, I can't teach anyone really a lot about TNBA because I'm still learning, Ron. Yeah. But definitely, man, we need to get some people to reach out to Jalen that really knows TNBA to help him out. So when one of those head guys at TNBA, man, he knows the right direction to go in. Seriously. Yes, Novi. Yes, it's water. It is water, Novi. Jeez, it's water. Okay. Hey, do you find it difficult to handle fame and notoriety at such a young age?
Yes, yes. Because so I bought the Masters in 2017, and I had a great showing. So now that's all people talk about. That's all they bring up. So anything after 2017 I've done, that is nothing compared to the Masters. And and I feel like a lot of people expect me to bowl good all the time, which that won't happen. Not
Right.
perfect. So I had my days, but it was it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough.
Yeah, see, that's the same thing. Like me, dude. Like I bowled since I was 3, man, and New Mexico was probably the best showing I've ever had. And now
Mhm.
when I bowl tournaments, I think a lot of people look like, man, you almost beat Chris Barnes. Like,
Yeah,
but dude, man, that's like I just slipped into that I don't even know what to call it, but I just kind of slipped into it and and it was just a game changer for me. You know what I'm saying? So I can't expect to sit there and bowl well all the time. So anytime I
yeah,
don't do well, I feel like I failed, or
yeah.
I failed myself, and I failed the people that was like, "Dang, B, well, what's going on?"
Yeah.
But
I
I
felt
have
like
to, yeah, crazy,
I felt like that at first, and even when I went, so I finished 13th at the 2017 USBC Masters. I went back the next year and bowled, and nobody knows. Like that's how bad I bowled.
you see what I'm saying?
Nobody. Yeah, and I learned a lot more from the second year because some things changed, and I
Right.
went back and bowled, and it went nothing how we expected it to go. So I learned more from it that year, but nobody even knows about the next year because I didn't beat that 2017.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta look past it and just keep grinding. And like I said, dude, you're doing the right thing, and you hey, keep doing what you're doing, bro. Real talk. Hey, Gerald Johnson say, any aspirations bowling the tour?
Yes, yes, I do at least want to give it a year or two. After I see a lot of guys going out right after college, just trying to take the knowledge they learned from college. I think I actually want to wait a couple years after I go to college. So when I do graduate, I can get me a real job, save some money up. So I can
Right.
take a little bit of time off to go bowl on tour, but I want to keep learning after college. So I don't think we learn enough in college, depending on the college you go to. I don't think we learn enough to prepare us for the tour. I don't think college bowling really prepares us for the tour because it's a lot of team bowling. But yeah,
Right.
I think after a couple years after college, I think I want to go tour. At least give it a try.
There you go. Kenny Saxon asks, do you think two-handed bowlers have the advantage than left-handed bowlers?
No, I don't know. You two-handed bowlers, they got twice the power, twice the rev rate. I don't know though. It's fewer lefties. So, but for
Right.
me, it's either the left side is either there or they have nothing. And two-handers can strike on almost anything. So so
Yeah.
I that's a close one. That's a close one. But I say lefties got the better advantage though.
Okay. And look, Ken Rogers say he'll inbox you some TNBA history.
I appreciate that. I will definitely appreciate that.
Look, you can't slip into ability. Both of you are great. Just receive it. Thanks, Novi. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you. Thank you.
See it, man. I want you to stop calling yourself old. I get out of here with that crap, man.
I will bowl with you any day.
Nah. Jalen Mosley, it comes with territory. People think you should never bowl bad.
And I bowl back quite a bit. Quite a bit. So
Yeah. Look, see, Novella knew you was there, and as the day on, the lanes are different. Absolutely. Uh-oh. See, let's see. You see what you see? Look, you see what we done started? Look, they ready now, Jay.
yeah,
We need to have an open
yeah.
book Zoom meeting to discuss TNBA and state of bowling, period. See, that's what I'm saying right there.
Make sure you invite me to that because I'll be open to join.
Look, that's bowling. That's bowling. You're as good as your last game. 300, 300, 170. People going to ask you, people going to say you suck. What happened?
Well,
Absolutely.
I definitely agree with that. I
That is
definitely agree with that.
absolutely right, man. Seriously. That's crazy. Uh-oh. They said, what do you call bad?
Okay. It depends on the day. It depends on how the scoring pace is. So if everybody's striking and I'm shooting like 650s, that's bad because I can't compete. That's why
Absolutely.
I'm ready. I'm ready for the Akron Open, but lately I have not been bowling too good on house. So I don't want to go out here and shoot 220 thinking I'm having a great weekend and scoring pace is 250. It just depends on what the field is doing.
Hey, look. Hey, right ass. What do you like most about traveling to different states to bowl?
Meeting new people. I could, especially traveling to a state for the first time, I could care less how I perform, but it's definitely just about meeting new people, um, finding new people to bowl with, making connections through bowling.
Right. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Ron asks, so what's a typical day, a typical practice day for you?
So if I go practice by myself, I normally start off with like no step drills, then I work my way up to either ball by size, so like grab and goes, which we learned in college. So the first 30, probably 45 minutes of just drills. And then after that, I try and focus on one thing. So whether that's shooting spares or trying to play a different part of the lane I'm not comfortable in or what. But yeah, that's normally a typical day of practice for me. And we have a center here that's 24 hours. So I work overnight. So most of those practices come right after work, like 4 or 5 in the morning. Just I'm in the bowling alley by myself, putting in a little
Wow.
bit of work. Yeah.
See, that right there is dedication, bro. Like you can no real talk, man. I coach. I coach high school
Mm-hmm.
football, high school basketball, travel teams. I do it all. And you can't teach that. You just can't. You know what I'm saying? And it's great as a 19-year-old to already have that instilled in you. You know what I'm saying? So you're already ahead of the game.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you're already ahead of the game, man. Hey, what has been your biggest bowling accomplishment and your most memorable moment thus far in your career?
It would be the 2017 USBC Masters. That's definitely by far the biggest. Just
And where did
competing
you
with all
finish
the
in that? Where did you finish in that tournament?
13th. So I was actually two matches away from making the top 5 finals on TV. It's 2 matches
Wow.
away. Yeah, and that was by far every day I stepped in the bowling alley, I kind of just blacked out and I had no control of what I was doing. I just something just clicked every day, and it was just
Right.
working. It's working. And when it was super fun competing against the pros out there at such a high level in Vegas. Yeah.
That's like I said, dude. When the moment you stop thinking is the moment everything just kind of falls into place and you just let it go.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree.
Yeah,
Especially going,
that
I think the first day of match play I was undefeated, and then I got beat by one of the Tang brothers, and you could tell in my performance I started thinking about it because I knew if I lost again I got sent home.
right.
So I ended up beating another Pro Bowler, and then I got beat by the second Tang brother. I think Darren Tang beat me first. Then I won a match, and then Michael Tang ended me off. But it was super fun. It was
Yeah, yeah, that right there, bro.
definitely
All right,
something I
right.
won't forget. Yeah,
Congrats on that, man. And like I said, dude, that's just the beginning of your journey, man. Like that was
thank
just
you,
a stepping stone for bigger accomplishments, man. Real talk,
thank you.
real talk, man. Let's see here. What we got. Proud of you, Jalen Mosley. I'm more impressed with your demeanor and character. Keep it up, young man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Especially coming from a Hall of Famer like Gerald.
Yeah,
Great
I'm
guy.
telling you, man. Let's see. Hey, Ron Sim said, "What's the grab and go?"
So I learned that at college. So you just grab a ball, you don't put your hand in it at all, and then you turn around on the approach. So you start walking, and it helps with your timing. You just start walking. And by the time you start walking and get to the foul line, you got to have your hand in the ball and throw a shot. So it just helps you work on timing. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So who's this? Ron Sims said, "What kind of work do you do?"
I work at FedEx, so I work the graveyard shift. I work from midnight to about 5 in the morning, um, and then
Where at?
I FedEx,
Okay.
FedEx, and then I work at a bowling alley whenever they need my help. And then if I'm bored or have nothing to do, I deliver with Uber Eats sometimes. Trying to stay
Oh, so
busy.
you just busy all the time.
Trying to stay busy. Gotta pay for all these tournaments, man.
Look, it said, "Do it while you're young, without the major commitments, and remember how you felt on the high moments."
I will.
Okay. Absolutely. Hey, with all that's going on in the world, what scares you the most about being a black young male?
Today's not. Tomorrow's not promised. You never know. You never know what's gonna happen here, especially in Indy. So, in our downtown Indianapolis, there was a bunch of rioting going on. Looters destroying property, and the cops kind of changed. A little bit. So, anytime I get pulled over, you just never know what's gonna happen. So it's just that thought that goes to your mind.
And like I said, not like I said, and not to put you on the spot, but not having a
Yeah.
father in your life, and now being 19, you know what I'm saying, being adult. What kind of talks have you and your mom had if the police pulled you over, or have someone pulled you to the side, like an older male, and say, "Come here, Jalen, let me talk to you," knowing that it's not a father being in the house?
Yeah. There's a couple in the Indy area that are kind of like father figures, growing up in a bowling alley, just seeing them constantly every week. They talk to me every now and then, telling me everything that he
Okay.
should have. So I know everything, and I just kind of learned onto it, just um, watching movies, documentaries. You just kind of know what to do, you know, especially if you get put over.
Oh yeah, It's like either, like, and I tell my kids, dude, you can't have court on the streets. And what
Yeah.
I mean by that is, if the cop pull you over, they ask for your license registration, you give it to them. Don't sit there and try to ask all these questions, because you're not going to get the answers you want, or you're not going to get treated the way you feel like you should be treated. So
Mm-hmm.
whatever they ask you, you want your stuff here, give it to them, and you keep moving. You handle court in court, not on the streets, man. That's the best advice I can give you. You know what I'm saying? As being a young guy, dude. Hopefully, you don't have to go through that often. But as African American males, dude, we go through that. It's not, trust and believe. You're not going to go a day without having that in the back of your mind, like, ooh, man, well, what's going to happen? So.
Appreciate
That's
that.
like,
Appreciate
oh, no doubt, bro. A Wright said, "What are some of the benefits of being on staff for you?"
Just knowing that sometimes when you're not on staff and you seek for higher help or trying to educate yourself on a game, just knowing that I can reach out to someone higher up in the rotor grip or storm area, they'll respond. Because before
Right.
I was on staff, I sent out a couple emails and they either didn't respond or they took forever. But Tim Mack is well known and he's from the Indiana area, so just knowing that I can reach out to him, ask him whatever I need to ask him, and he'll answer. Just seeking more to get.
Timmy Mack is absolutely gay. Timmy Mack is good people.
He's amazing. Yeah,
Yeah.
he is amazing.
I want to know, how do you handle it when you're not striking? Because I can't handle my emotions sometimes. How do you do it?
They'll come eventually. They will come eventually. Especially, so I bought a double serve just and I wrapped in a lot, but I know I wasn't giving up the pocket, so I just I couldn't even get mad anymore. I'm just like, it'll fall eventually. I can't move too much and get away from the pocket.
Right.
But I know Daniel, he's not telling the truth. He strikes all the time. Don't let him fool you. He strikes a lot. Don't let him fool you.
So look, he's just talking, huh?
He definitely just asking questions. He definitely strikes enough.
Jerry Johnson, what's up, Pastor? He live in Vegas. He said he just jumped in. He said, "What's the next tournament?"
My next big tournament will be the Akron Open at the end of the month. Jody Boys tournament. But I bowl in there's a Coleraine Open in Cincinnati, which is not this weekend but next weekend. So that'll be the weekend before I leave for Akron.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, Keith asks, do you incorporate cardio and weight training into your practice routine?
No. In college, I did. We had workouts, which we did during our college competition. But then, COVID hit. A lot of the gyms closed out. So I'm actually looking forward to school to start back so we can start back working together as a team, working out together as a team. But
so you haven't
done
by
myself
on your own?
No. I've been slacking, been lazy, been slacking.
Slacking ain't even in the word, Jay. Come on, man. Come
No,
on,
I
bro.
told you I got to get back into it. I have definitely been slacking.
Yeah. Dude, I tell the people that my son, dude, it's hard. It's hard when you first start.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But when you get into it about 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying, and you start to feel good, and then you fall off. I said to gain all that weight, to gain your strength and to get the cardio going, it take about 7 weeks. Mm-hmm. But it only take about a week and a half or two to lose it all. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy to, say, dude, I'll do it tomorrow. Hey, don't fall in that category,
Keep procrastinating, bro. Yeah.
Hey, don't fall in that category, dude. Like I told you have something special. Hey, continue to build on that, man.
So for cardio, what do you do personally? What do you do outside of
bowling? I have another torn meniscus in my knee. Mm-hmm. I've had surgery on one. So in my other knee, I have a torn meniscus. So the doctor told me to kind of chill out with the impact sports. So as far as me trying to jog and play basketball, which I love to do, I really can't do it as much because he's like, hey, you're going to have to come see me if you keep doing it. So I had to kind of back away from it. So now I ride my bike. If you ever see my, sometimes I ride my bike to work, which is a 28 mile, 14 miles up and back. So that's 28 miles. I may go on a little 4 or 5 mile walk. I could walk, but it's just the up and down, that makes that pain come. So I had to kind of back away from some of the stuff. But for yourself, dude, you're still young. Hey, just go jog. If you can jog about a mile or two every day in the morning, it'll help out, and you'll just start building. Do body squats. You don't need weights. Just do body squats every day. Do some push-ups. Do the ab work. You know what I'm saying? If you can start building on little stuff like that, a lot of people are like, oh, I need a gym. Dude, you don't need a gym. Yeah. Come on, man. You think the people in jail really need gyms to come out all swole? They have weights in there sometimes, but now they took all the weights out. Dude, they in there hitting the push-ups, doing the sit-ups. You know what I'm saying? They figure ways out to make themselves stay in shape. And that's the same thing I'm telling you, dude. Hey, just like I said, if you could just do 50 squats a day, go run, do some push-ups, do some sit-ups, you'll feel a difference. Seriously, bro. Hey, don't put it on COVID like, oh, I can't go to the gym. That's the day.
Yeah.
I see now you're bringing a coach out of me because now I'm like, hey, that's an excuse, bro. That's an excuse. Yeah. So, let me see here. What we got, man? I asked you that. Hey, who are some of your bowling idols that's not pros when you go to these tournaments? And you were like, man, that dude right there, man, I've been watching him for a minute since I've been in bowling alley. Who do you like to go watch if you're not bowling?
George Gohagan, Jordan Horns, all the Michigan, everybody. It just seemed like everybody in Michigan strike. Gerald, I had the chance to bowl with Maurice a couple years ago, so I like going to watch Mo bowl, A. Wright. It's a lot of people, some local people.
Okay.
I like watching Tim when he was in town, and whenever he's in town.
Right.
So
Yeah, like I
thank
said,
you.
dude. Yep. Joey, you know Joey?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Said thanks for always being there when the younger bowlers are looking for. See, that's like I said. You already got it in you, bro. You got it in you. You're hey, you special.
Tried. Thank you. No problem. Yeah.
Hey, Jerry, yeah, he's slacking. Yeah, at least he's honest.
I
He honest.
am.
Hey, look, hey, we're not gonna let it pass. You know me, I am not gonna let this go.
At least
See,
I
look,
can
you got
admit it.
hey, look, you may not know Jerry, but dude, this platform it has a lot of people. I say I got a lot of different people that watch this show. His wife
Hmm.
is a personal trainer. Hey, Jerry, hey, you can tell him, hey, just send him some exercises to do, man. It's all over the place, Jay. It's hey, you know what I'm saying? All over the place. Michigan does have killers. I agree.
How did I forget Novella? Yeah, they do.
You, man,
They do.
Novella, look, I'm not gonna call her old. She's seasoned, so I'm not worried about Novella no more, man. She
It
gonna get
don't
on me
matter.
right.
She's still straight.
She gonna
She's
get on
still
me right
straight.
now. Hey, do you watch ball motion or the way the pins fall?
So I used to just watch only ball motion, but just in about probably about a year, I've been watching how the pins fall because I tend to want to see the pins fly everywhere instead of throwing stuff, to keep the pins low. So I actually just started watching how my ball goes to the pins, and I'm kind of understanding why I leave so many 10 pins now. But I want to see the pins fly. Not just being honest, but I can't
And
always
see,
have
look,
it.
so is that why I leave a lot of 10 pins? Because my pins go up and back.
Yeah,
Should they not do
you
that?
gotta keep them low. You gotta keep them low.
So how do
Gotta
you
keep
do
them
that?
low.
I'm asking a 19-year-old. How do I keep it low then? Please tell me.
No, I'm still learning. I just started watching the way my ball goes to the pins. But normally when
Man,
my ball speed is super higher, normally when my ball speed is higher, the pins just go up. You know, I've been tweaking my ball speed a little bit, trying to slow it down, but I don't know. It's just something about watching the pins fly.
man. Like I said, see,
Just
I'm
something about it.
17, 18, 19 miles per hour. And like I said, it's when I hit the pocket, it goes up and back. It's not like it just stays low and like so I try to and then when I do fluctuate with my speed, it's kind of like it kind of throws my timing off. So those are things I know I need to work on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Ron Sam said, "Hey, what has been your most valuable lessons, good and bad?"
Hmm. Good. See, so I'm gonna start with the bad first.
Okay.
I bowled junior gold. I think it might have been 2015 junior gold. I was in the U15 division, and I finished third. But the way I finished third was not good. So I made a run all week, and I got into match play, and
Uh,
I was undefeated into the final match. I got beat twice. And the first match when I was beat, I gave it my all. But the second time I got beat, you could tell after the first game, I wasn't there. It wasn't me. And you could watch myself frame by frame give up. Like frame by frame, I just start putting less effort in it, start putting less effort in it. Then by like the
right.
eighth or ninth frame, I was just going through the motions. So I've learned off that because how did I know I couldn't have won that title? But I just gave up. And I think I was up after the first. I was up by like 20, and he started striking, and then I just gave up. So
Wow.
now I work off of that. I never give up. It doesn't matter how I look, or it doesn't matter what I'm doing. I never give up. So
Right.
you never know how it's gonna come out. So
Okay.
never know how it's gonna end.
And what about the good?
The good. Hmm,
Yeah.
good. I don't
Look,
know.
you gonna
Just
think about that one.
I use it. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna use the masters. Just trying to stay humble because like I bowl really good. So I could have
Mm-hmm.
came home with a super big head, but just try and stay humble. I don't want to become that one guy in the bowling alley that brags about everything, you know.
Right.
So
Hey, that's a great thing to have is to be humble. You know what I'm saying? The most humble people get the most opportunities and doors opened up for them more than likely. So yeah. Ron said, "What do you look for when you're trying to get lined up?"
So let's say I'm trying to get lined up in practice. I use the first couple of minutes to warm up because I'm young, but I've been bowling for a long time. So I'm, but I use the first couple of minutes to warm up, and then whatever I'm bowling on, I just use the rule of 31. So we're bowling on like 47 feet. I just break that down to 6, and I make sure whatever that is my break point. Then I just try and tweak off of that. But yeah, so I just use the rule of 31.
Okay, that's what's up there, man. I love it. Novella say that loss will definitely be a lesson learned. Absolutely.
Yeah, that loss, it could have been a win, but I never know because I gave up. So I make sure I don't do that no more, though.
Hey, look, Coach
And
B here. Coach B, hey, Coach B back in place right here. I'm not both time. Coach B right now,
no, I got you.
dude. I look at it this way, man. Hey, don't ever consider a loss a loss. If you lose something, you learn. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't learn anything from that loss, then we have a problem. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I tell my kids for basketball or anything, hey, we didn't lose that game. Like I said, so we go back to and look at film. Hey, what did we learn from this? Oh, coach, I could have did this. I could have did exactly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you can go. I wish if they do have that on film, go back and look at it. Look at your shots. Just kind of look and be like, dang, okay, I see this now. Or you know what I'm saying? Just it's you want to critique yourself, but you don't want to critique yourself to where it's just like you're gonna tear yourself apart. No, it's just like all you're trying to do is continue to build and be better. You know what I'm saying? Real time.
I agree.
Hey, well, Bowtie is back. Bowtie is back now. Hey, DP say great talent. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, character. I like this kid. Oops. I mean, young man. Yeah, seriously, man. Let me see. Novella, I wish it was a rule of 31 when I was his age. Yeah, man. No doubt, Jerry. Hey, man, like I said, I'm one dude. If someone gave me advice, I was always the one that said, dude, if you gave me advice, why would I keep it? Let me try to pass it on to the younger generation so they can pass that down to the next generation. And that's how things keep evolving. We can't be selfish and stingy with information that we receive, man. And that's our biggest problem, especially bowling. Dude, there's so many people out there with so much information, but they don't want to share because they don't want you to beat them. That's what it is. My honest opinion. So, you know. So let's see, what is it you don't know the length of the pattern? What if you don't know the length of the pattern? Then what?
So my coach taught me this. Like after you get warmed up, I grab my go-to ball and I try and get smack dab in the center of the lane. And I don't try to throw it super slow, but I just try and let the ball roll. And I try and see if I can guess where it reacts to down lane. So I try and look, and I don't know exactly where it reacts, but I try and see if it reacts to like 40 feet or 42 feet, or if it's shorter, like 38 feet. I just try and watch and see where it reacts in. Then I bring my eyes closer and try and draw a line of that, and then I'll adjust off of that. But that's what I did at Junior Gold, because Junior Gold, they don't tell you the patterns anymore until afterwards. So we kind of just guesstimate there. But yeah, everywhere else they tend to tell you the pattern, so I don't got to do it that often.
Hey, there you go. Hey, what are you going to school for? What is your major?
Business analytics. So originally it was business management, but I just transferred and I talked to the dean of business, and he said that I would be more interested in business analytics, and that's just working with data. Trying to basically translate what the data means to the what is it called? Trying to just translate the data to I forgot what the name is. To the IT tech, when they create the code. So I'm basically trying to put the data into code for the IT techs. And then I'm minoring in coaching.
If you're doing something with data and all of that, have you ever looked into trying to basically, if you're a bowler working for the PBA, doing some kind of data? Because I'm sure it's all kind of stuff.
Yeah, I have not looked into that.
Okay. Data mining is huge.
Yeah, I know it's something I always have a job in because technology just keeps growing. So I know they need
Absolutely.
something. Informatics,
Absolutely. Hey, who is that? Who is that one person that Jalen Mosley would love to meet?
Just anybody.
Anybody.
Anybody, probably be Barack Obama.
For what
It's
reason?
just one person I would want to meet and sit down and have a talk with. Because for him being the first African American president and everything he went through to become the president, I know he heard a lot of stuff that could have doubted him. I just wanna learn how did he push that to the side and keep going to become the president. How did he
Yeah.
work through that? What made him work as hard as he did? Just a lot of it. There's a lot of bowlers I do want to meet. Cause like, um, he was on your Godfrey from St. Louis.
Oh, Godfrey.
Godfrey, I've never met him. And after watching this show, I would definitely like to meet him. But yeah, I've never met him.
That guy, man.
He
Yeah,
just seems
Godfrey.
like, yeah, he seems like Ron and Stroke and Mo, just a great guy. You could tell he loves the game. So that's definitely
Right.
another bowler I want to meet. Yeah.
There you go. Let's see. Novella asks, what school do you attend now?
I attend Marion University. It is a private Catholic school. It's here in Indianapolis. So I'm back home going to school now. Yeah.
Okay. So, well, like I said, you want to meet Barack Obama. Did you see the news today? So now we might have our first Black African American vice president, woman.
Yeah, I seen that. Joe Biden. Yeah,
Yeah.
I seen that. I don't know what he's getting to do there. I think it's just to grab a certain people's attention, just to try and get him elected on. But I watched about that earlier.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting, man. It will be very, very interesting because of course, y'all president, he yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. That's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna get into politics, but just
It's definitely gonna be interesting to see how it all goes down.
yeah. So, oh, you missed it already. You missed it, DP. You missed that. But he'll tell you right now.
Yeah, it was the USBC Masters year 2017. Yeah, the biggest tournament I've ever been in. Just
Yeah,
off of the field, everybody was that was bowling.
yeah. But man, Jay, hey, anything else that we didn't hit, man, that you want to talk about, man, that you want to mention, anything, bro?
You kind of got to everything. You even asked me a
Yeah,
couple questions I wasn't prepared for.
man, no, it's all good, hey, man. That's what we do, man. Like I try not to prepare you guys because I want to try to keep it real as I could. You know what I'm saying? And if I prepare you guys, then you already had these answers already programmed in your mind. No, I don't want no program. I want you, if I ask you a question, I want you to like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I want you to think, man, because this is why I appreciate my show as much as I do. You know what I'm saying? Because it's guys like you know what I'm saying? And I am going to do a roundtable discussion with the youth, and I do want you on there. So I'm just giving you a heads up now.
Yeah, just let me know.
Yeah, man.
Whenever you want to get that going.
Let me see. Hey, Ron said, what made you decide to bowl the Masters?
So that first year was actually a gift from my aunt. She asked me what I wanted for my birthday, and we talked about bowling the Masters because I talked to Tim Mack, and he thought it would be great for experience. So
Right.
she was like, instead of getting you bowling balls, I'll pay for your entry there. So she paid for the entry, and it was a birthday gift, and we just made it work after that. Nobody expected that.
Oh, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Brandon Johnson, what's the first ball in the bag when you hit the road for a tournament?
My spare ball, my plastic. It used to be the biggest ball I had, whatever the biggest ball on the market was, because I just wanted to get left and throw it right. But As I continue to learn more, I gotta have that plastic ball in the bag. Never since I started throwing one, my spare percentages went up, but it's definitely the first ball in the bag for me.
There you go. Like I said, I need to learn how to spare, man. I've been, whew, we don't even want to talk about that. This ain't, it's, yeah. It's, man. But no, Jay, dude, it's been an honor, bro. Like I said, I'm gonna shoot you an email tomorrow. So like I said, man, if you want to pop in on us, dude, hey, pop in, dude. I know the fellas will appreciate you coming through for sure.
I will. Thank you.
Ron said you better shout out your auntie. That's for sure.
Yeah, she definitely, Michelle Irwin. She definitely pushed me to keep bowling how I am now. If I would actually be two-handed right now,
What's
if it
auntie
wasn't
name?
for her,
What's auntie name?
Michelle Irwin. Michelle Irwin.
There we go.
I would be two-handed right now if it wasn't for her. But
Really?
she would not let me bowl two-handed. I bowled in a league with her, and she was like, "If you're gonna bowl two-handed, I'm not bowling." So she forced me to be one-handed. So
Wow.
I could be striking more right now if I was still two-handed.
Nah, man. Yeah. Hey, you can strike a lot right now. Cut it out, bro. Cut it out. Hey, what's your thoughts on that new Axiom?
I can't throw it much. It seems like since we've been back from COVID, they either been being stingy with the oil or something, but everything got the ball on hooks. And I can't pull my axiom out. The hook in my backswing.
Okay. Hey. But man, Jay, hey, enjoy your evening, bro. And like I said, just look out for that email. I'll shoot you one tomorrow, man. Like I said, if you want to pop in and come talk to the old fellas, come holler at us.
I will. Thank you.
Yep, no doubt, man. I appreciate you coming on, man.
No problem.
All right, bro.
See you later.
Later. Man, that was Jalen Mosley, guys. He is up and coming. He has a special and bright future coming up in the bowling scene. And dude, I really like that dude. Humble as all get out. Very, very, very humble. Tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. Whew, man, that's a lot. That's a lot. I don't even know how I remembered that. But tomorrow is part 2 of the round table. Man, part 2 of the round table with me, myself, Godfrey, Ron Sims, Maurice Moore, and Stroker, Gerald Johnson. So if you guys missed the first one, tomorrow we're going to talk about some other stuff. They know, hey, all my boys, my fellas, make sure we have some questions. So for the panel. So tomorrow, man, I see you guys. Dude, I just can't wait. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I want to thank Jalen again for coming through. And as always, man, take care of yourself. Please, please, please take care of yourself, because there's nothing more hurt than knowing that you got that bug. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, and thank the man above. Thank the man above for waking you up and giving you another day of opportunities. Seriously, man, because without him, we wouldn't be where we are today. So, man, as always, man, we start with the intro. We gonna end with the outro. So.
I got a strike while the iron is hot. One of one, don't follow flocks. Man, I got this on lock. Team Harvey, team hustle, team can't be stopped. Just cop 900 blower. Yeah, I'm fresh out the shop. Let's go rolling. I'm an expert on the lane. Yeah, smooth approach, about to roll a perfect game. And well connected with the sport's biggest names. We can't talk unless the X on the frame. I'm here asking the questions, clear the air and confusion. Fresh, humble, and arrogant. With the logo on red cup for the right vibe. I got the answers. You going live with Bowtie.
Yo, Jay, I appreciate you coming through this in the hot seat today, man. I know I put you on the spot with some questions, but you did a damn great job today, man. And I wish you nothing but success and your future career of bowling, bro. And keep doing what you're doing, bro. All right, man. But guys, thank you for the support. Love you guys, man, and I'll see y'all tomorrow at the roundtable discussion, man. Bowtie out. Peace.